Yes! What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the second round for the last week of 3v3 Grand Arena, and we lost the Heartbreaker against Xerath in the first round, guys. If you didn't check that out, check out that video. It was a couple videos ago. Really fun match against a really good player. Had a blast on stream, so huge shout out to Xerath. That was a lot of fun, but today, our current skill rating is 3843, which is pretty good, and our opponent for today is MAW or Guljek. I'm not sure how to say that, but they're from MAW Erodium. Very, obviously, one of the best guilds in the game. Great legacy score, guys. 15.3 million galactic power. The question is, what characters are not at Relic 9? It's just insane. Is there anything under Relic 7 on this account? Okay, Saw is at Relic 7. Why they didn't gear Saw over other characters to Relic 8, because Saw is a phenomenal character, I don't know. We're starting to get into more Relic 7s here, but guys, there's literally nothing on this opponent's roster that's less than Relic 7. Everything's at Relic 7 or higher. Datacrons. Can't ask for anything more. They're almost maxed out on the first week of Conquest. This is a really insane opponent. Probably the hardest opponent of the season in terms of roster. So let's take a look at what they're cooking. They attacked already, guys. 20-26. So that means they definitely had some drops somewhere. They dropped on my Rey with Nest. That makes me happy, because that makes me able to split up my Rey with Ezra on Ahsoka. So I like to see that more than anything. In the back, guys, all one-shots on my back wall here. When we go to the top, 2-1 Jabba. So, guys, I recently swapped out my Huck Cartel Cron with a Smuggler level 6, and it looks like it's doing work. Xerath dropped against it, and now this opponent dropped against it. So, it's 2 for 2 with holds. So, I'm liking it. I forgot to change my defense. I was trying to cook up something with this squad. I don't know. I don't think it gave Xerath any trouble. He used Jedi Knight Revan lead, I think. But I was just trying to throw in a little wrench in my opponent. And then they did perfect in ship, so one-shots. So, my opponent's wall. Baylan. Kelleran Beq. Jabba. Queen. And Great Mothers. So, the good thing is that I have a go-to Great Mothers counter now with my Darth Revan and Zalbar Omicron. So, that makes me happy. We might try Great Mothers again against the Padawan Obi-Wan. Worked out really good for me last time, so I do like that. Up top, Tuskens. 2 Omicrons, but only one of them matters here. CLS, Saw, Enoch, and Qira with Hondo and L3. So, guys, to be honest with you, this is a very manageable defense, but I can almost guarantee there's going to be absolute monstrosities in the back wall, including Rey, Ahsoka. So, I need to be really cautious that we don't overkill here. So, same game plan we did like last round. I am going to probably not use GLs on these 2 bottom squads. We'll probably use Kenobi here. I think they're running the Evasion as well. This is the same Cron that I was running. I think Kenobi will get through it. I think Kenobi will get through it because Armor Shred is applied on Cat, and that's a debuff, so the Evasion goes away. The only thing I'm worried about is that this level 3 might cause some issues for getting contract. I don't know if he's modded. Yep, he's modded for tenacity, so Lord Vader is not going to be the go-to there. But guys, that's the plan. We're going to start at the bottom. We got to think of the right counters. Before we begin, huge shout out to my members, guys. You guys are making this, very, very fun for me. You're supporting me on this journey, and I appreciate all the support that everyone provides. And big shout out to them. And also, if you guys do enjoy this content, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, guys. Really helps me out and helps the video out. Really do appreciate it, guys. So, with that out of the way, let's start this Grand Arena, try to get back in the win column, and have some fun. Starting this Grand Arena off with a fun counter, and that's going to be the Omicron Zalbar with Darth Revan against Great Mothers with a Relic 9 Morgan. They have the Omicron. Their Datacron is a 2 meter on a beginning level 3, 25%, with lots of armor pen, offense, and critical damage. So, Spirit is going to hit crazy. We need Darth Revan to absolutely blow them up with Death Mark, and I'm hoping we can do it. Level 3 is not going to matter here. Might be helpful for Zalbar if the battle was long, but it's just not going to play a factor. The Retribution might be nice for those counterattacks. That'll cause Darth Revan to assist. I'm running it with health, critical chance, armor pen, and critical damage Critical damage is the only stat here that's going to help Darth Revan. He deals special damage. Let's get this Grand Arena started, guys, and hopefully this turns out the way it always does. Have to be concerned with Spirit, though. That's perfect. See, like, guys, we might lose. Can Morgan 1v1 Revan? I don't know. That armor pen on that Datacron is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This is the second time where I've done this battle where Zalbar also goes down. I'm probably going to have to increase the relic levels on my Zalbar. I didn't want to do it, but relic 3 is not going to cut it. I'm probably going to have to be at the minimum relic 5. Change up his modding. I think I put protection mods on him instead of critical damage and offense. But at the same time, that might not even be helpful for this counter because she removes all your protection. So he might be a candidate for health sets with max health. Maybe that'll help him survive a little bit longer with this counter. But good first win, guys. Efficiency is not there. But if we one-shot all the battles, we're not going to need it. So we'll take it. So this is a good one. This one worked out great for me last time. I failed it once because I didn't bring in a Datacron that had a lot of critical damage. But I finally have one where I feel comfortable enough to use. They're a triple Omicron Queen team. And this Datacron's interesting. It's the max health one. But they have it loaded with critical chance. So it's not a lot of damage. It's just they want to guarantee that crit. But they gain advantage, so I don't know if that's, like, ideal. But they're 100% going to crit me. Without a doubt. We are running a Dark Side Terminator on a special with armor pen and critical damage. That's the only thing that really matters here. The tenacity is nice. The health is okay. If we don't blow up Obi-Wan, it's over. I want to save my Bane for the back in case there's a Kylo, so we're not using Bane here. Let this work out the way it did last time, please. I'm hoping the critical damage on this Datacron removes the RNG. So, like, he has no protection, which is great. We're always going to miss here, so let's see, guys. This is all about Spirit. She does have advantage. Guys, this is... That's what this counter needs. As long as you have a high critical damage Cron and then you gain that advantage, you're going to crit him. It's just all about doing enough damage. This is amazing. I'm happy I'm getting this to work again. It allows me to save my Bane in case I need him for a Kylo. You can't be upset with this. This is back on the table for me. We're going to save the buff removal. Good dodge. Let's go ahead and remove that tenacity up. It's a little annoying, but we're okay. They are definitely getting some crits. Taking a little bit of time, but I still think we're okay. Her max health is going down, which is what we need. Perfect. Yeah, guys, as soon as you get rid of Padawan Obi-Wan, the damage threat is gone. It's more of the annoying utility that they have. Let's just go ahead and do this here and try to stall this out a little bit. Very nice. Let's try to see if we can get some heals going. Gotta get rid of that doubt. We try to stall this out as best we can. That's a full banner win here if we can get rid of him. You can't ask for anything more, honestly. This is a perfect counter for this team. Can't stress enough how much saving Bane is so helpful at this rank, because Bane is needed for way more than just Queen teams these days. So guys, really good second battle. So this is something that I discovered actually on my alt account on a live stream. It was overkill. I had no idea that Jedi Master Luke can do so well against Baylan. I have absolutely no problem using JML here. I don't really have him targeted for any specific team here. He was helpful against Rey against my Zarath battle, or during when I was facing Rey with Cal. But for now, I really think he's going to be okay here. It's a triple Omicron Baylan. They have the protection recovery level 6 for mercenaries, so they might be very tanky and annoying to deal with. With armor pen, offense, and critical damage, so they're going to hit hard. Running JML, Jedi Knight Luke, and Hermit Yoda. I'm running the debuff damage level 3 with high protection. That's the highest protection Cron I have available. Just to help out with those assists. With health, critical chance, and offense, guys. I was told I could save my Jedi Knight Cal. That he's not necessarily needed, so I'm going to trust my, my Discord. That's great. That's annoying. Increase cooldowns. Annoying dodge. Let's get some of that Jedi buff going. Would love to get them out of stealth. Guys, it's so simple. We're going to stall this out as best we can. I think that's a cooldown increase. Don't kill him. Okay, we're okay. Let's keep doing that. Oh, that's annoying. Cooldown increase. Blind is good. Don't kill him. Guys, that ended up being a full banner win. We saved Jedi Knight Cal, which is great. Yes, it's a GL against a non-GL, but Baylan's really strong. Really strong, and especially with the triple Omicron, I'm okay with using him here. I don't want to use Kylo. Don't want to combine my unaligned Force user team. My Reva has been very inconsistent, so I'm really fine with using this here. Good full banner win. Okay, so this one's not going to be as easy as I think because of this Smuggler level 6. And I'm not using Lord Vader, like I said earlier, Tenacity modded. That's what very high-end players are doing, guys. You put Tenacity on Chrysanthemum, it stops the Lord Vader. So they have the debuff per max health damage level 3 for light side, which is great for Leia. And then the Smuggler 6 with really good critical damage stats for her. Here's my mentality. Kenobi's a great counter for Jabba. I'm not bringing in my General Kenobi because Mace has Shatterpoint. I don't know where it is, but Shatterpoint is a debuff. So if we ever have trouble landing debuffs, Shatterpoint is there to assist us against the Jabba. My Cron is a light side max health protection 3 with the Terminator level 6 for unaligned Force users, and then the Cat 9 with the Resistance Pen, Offense, Critical Chance, Armor Pen, and Tenacity. I think this is my best chance. My one concern is that contract getting hit early. I do not want my Cat to go down at all. So let me check the turn order. I'm okay with this. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's probably, I think, the best case scenario. Okay, we're going to hit the Shatterpoint. That's okay, we have Tenacity up. I've heard reports of Kenobi timing out against the Evasion level 6, so you just never know. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to save that. We still have Tenacity up. Perfect. Okay, we're getting lucky with those buff immunities, not gonna lie. Don't care, let's just get rid of him. So, we might have to get rid of Chrysanthemum first because we want the Shatterpoint to stick on Jabba. Okay, he's not coming back. So let's see if the Shatterpoint's gonna work. Wait. Is he immune? Well, anyway, we have the Armor Shred there. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're gonna have to rely on Cat. I thought the Shatterpoint would work. So what I'm gonna have to do... Oh, no. I gotta cleanse her. I feel like I need to save the big hit. Wow. What was I thinking? Isn't that a debuff? We're in some trouble. I don't know. I'm saving it, guys, for a big hit. Is she gonna die? Don't die, please. Love's going for her. Not healing at all. Let me see. I want to get rid of that buff immunity. Yes! Oh my god, guys. I knew I had to stall out the one shot. That's insane. Okay. So guys, my whole theory crafting doesn't work. There must be something in Jabba's kit that makes him immune to something. Because Shatterpoint goes on to Galactic Legend Rey. I don't think GLs are immune to Shatterpoint. So there must be something in Jabba's kit that makes him immune to Shatterpoint. Unless that's a bug. So you guys can correct me in the comment section. I'm probably going to look over the kit later on. But I told you guys that Smuggler level 6 is no joke. Especially on Jabba. Cat was getting low. She kept getting hit with heal damage over times. So my whole mentality there was stall out that second special. Stall it enough so that when she uses it, it's going to be a one-shot. And that's the only reason why we won. That was not easy, guys. Not easy at all. Okay, I haven't seen Kelleran Beq in a long time. This team's kind of frightening, but I think CLS can pull it off because we can just focus down Cam, and I don't think they'll have enough damage to get through us. They have the Lightside Max Other Protection 3 with Armor Pen, Critical Damage, Offense, and Tenacity. I'm running CLS with C-3PO and Chupio with Lightside Max Other Protection 3, the Rebel Repose 6, and the C-3PO 9 when he's going to just gain tons of turn meter. Tons of potency and critical damage. We're definitely going to be landing our debuffs against this team. I just want to check the speed on their Beq. It's pretty fast. Pretty fast. So it's a little concerning, guys. I still think we're going to be okay. I don't know if we got lucky there. I don't know if we got lucky there. What if they targeted someone else? Would we have been screwed? It's a very fast Beq. Or maybe I just have a very slow CLS. The good thing is that this is not overkill for this team. Because where else are we going to use CLS? Problem is, I guess the banner's here. That's our only way of recovering that. Otherwise, it's going to be a 55. Maybe we could stall it out. We'll see. Just trying to get the translation going on him. We're close. It's not going to happen. We turned it into a 56. Hey, that's better than a 55. So, that's a perfect example of not using crazy overkill against the team on the front, because you don't want to use a GL or a Reva against a Kelleran Beq team. But CLS was perfect for that situation. That's a really good front wall, guys. I just have a feeling there's going to be some craziness in the back, so let's see. As I predicted, very, very strong back wall. There's two GLs right there. There's Ahsoka. Yep, Ahsoka and Rey with Nest. So the same thing that I'm running. Very, very difficult, but we have what we need, guys. They put Fulcrum in there. The last time we did this, we used Darkside Rey with Kylo, so no worries there. Against the Rey team, we're going to have to figure that out You know, probably going to combine Starkiller with Malicos. I think we could afford it here. Omicron Stap with Grievous, and then a Trench team. So, and then this, I think we had really good luck with a Malgus. I think Malgus is very strong here. So, guys, we're definitely in good shape. Not bad at all. We have all the cards to still pull this off with a full clear with one-shots. Unless ships are crazy. Ships could be absolutely crazy and ruin everything, guys. But in terms of character battles, I think we have enough to pull it off. Need to get this battle started first. I think Ahsoka is obviously the biggest threat, so we're definitely going to go here first. I'm bringing in Kylo with Darkside Ray and Hux. Their data Cron is a light side max health and protection 3. Critical avoidance on unaligned Force User 6 and the ATF 9 with critical damage, armor pen, and offense. They have 3 Omicrons on Ezra, but the good thing is that Kylo prevents revive, so I love him here. Our Datacron is the Terminator in the beginning, which I love. Offense and armor pen. So I did this against Zerath in my last battle. You have to stun Fulcrum first. I think that's the best way to go. We stun here. Get the reset. Stun Ezra. We are now going to target Fulcrum because we can't assist on Ezra. And then here we just take our time. Let's just go and build some ultimate charge. We're able to ignore taunt, which is awesome. We can't do a mass swarm there, but simple enough. Now it's all about getting the 57. Let's go past the turn here. We are going to hit ultimate, which is going to reset everyone's cooldowns. Or reset Ray's cooldowns. And that's a 57. Hey guys, whoever said Darkside Ray is mid, absolutely not. She is so clutch in 3v3 for Ahsoka. I mean, that's a powerful team. You have Ezra, who's one of the best characters in the game right now, and ATF, who has one of the strongest Datacrons in the game right now. So, you can't ask for anything more. I think the next scary team is Darkside, is regular Ray with Nest. So let's go for that one next. I just realized I have Leia on offense, so I don't need to combine an underlined Force User team. I'm just going to use Leia. It's a very strong team, though. It's a high Relic Nest, triple Omicron Ben that's at Relic 9. They have Terminator in the beginning with the Smuggler Evasion 6. And then max, you know, the level 9 for Nest, which just makes her so incredibly strong. Critical chance, armor pen, critical damage, and tenacity. Just wonderful stats for this team. We're going with Leia, typical Leia team with the light side max health and protection 3. The Rebel buffs level 6 at the end of their turn. Potency, critical damage, critical chance, and resistance pen. Really good for Drogon. I've said that numerous times in my videos. We're not going to be able to hit Nest, but the goal... I mean, they're going to get a lot of Terminator. That is kind of annoying. Hopefully a stun. Stun's great. I want another stun. The goal here is to one-shot... Right here, one-shot. Okay, even without a crit, guys, we still did it. That's scary, though. We need to heal R2. How do I want to proceed here? I want to get another stun, but heal him. Very good. Okay, that's fine. Let's get another stun, because she should go in damage immunity. Perfect. Screw it. Let's just do that. I think that's fine. Remove the Inspire. Stun. Oh, come on. Who are you gonna kill? You gonna kill R2 or someone? Let's see. Okay, alright. Can Leia have ult, please? I'm trying to stall this. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Alright. I tried. Luckily, banners are not, at the moment, a concern. But in, you know, any other situation, you want Leia to get her ultimate so she can recover those banners back. If you can't keep Ben's perma-stunned, he's going to apply that heal immunity, and that messes up all banner recovery. So, at least it's a one-shot on Rey, and now we have a Starkiller team and a Malicos team, so, and they're not combined. So that's a really good, solid, efficient win. You guys know me, I hate this team. Hate them with a passion because of how good they are. It's a good hate. You want to hate them. Saw Omicron, triple Omicron Luthen, so I'm not bringing in Bo. They have Kyle Katarn for the damage. Lightside max health and protection 3 with the Rebel Repose 6. Look at these stats. Tons of offense, lots of armor pen, and critical damage. Gonna hit really hard. So I'm bringing Seer, Malicos, and Cal. I love this split. Lightside max health and protection 3, the critical avoidance 6, and the Cal 9 with my own glass cannon stats with critical damage, offense, and armor pen. This always in the beginning looks dicey, but we always pull it off. I don't think I've ever lost this. But you cannot ever... I mean, look, they're hitting hard. Look at Cal. Okay, that's one down. Let's keep going for him. They're going to do their thing for a little bit. But you see how we have damage immunity on Malicos? I'm pretty sure Luthen applies heal immunity on his... one of his basics, I think. I probably should have targeted Kyle there. That's my fault. You gonna remove buffs? Alright, not yet. Good damage immunity. Super helpful. Look at that. Love this team. I love it. Probably could have stalled it out for Cal to heal himself with his first special, but like I said earlier, we're not in a position where it's going to matter at the moment. So 55 is so acceptable here, and that's why I like using Unaligned Force User Split. Next on the chopping block is going to be the brand new Bad Batch team with Omega Omicron. They have the Hunter level 9 with the Mercenary level 6 and the Terminator in the beginning with tons of critical damage, armor pen, and offense. I'm running the Inquisitor team with a Dark Side buff on a basic, critical damage, tenacity, offense, and critical chance. I think Hunter and Batcher are the biggest threats. I guess I have no choice but to go for Omega. Okay, she's down. You're the damage dealer, so I'm assuming Batcher is next. Alright, they're doing something. Look at those animations. Okay, simple enough. Hunter's Datacron is going to be way more effective in 5v5. This is not an accurate depiction of how it's going to be. Him with Baylan is going to be insane. Doing the AoE might lower the banners even more. But you know what? Let's see if we can survive and get the heal. Whoa. Never mind. 57. Okay. Nice. We didn't need Inquisitors for anything else. I didn't use Malgus because I forgot I had him on defense. I usually have him on offense. So we tried something different, and that worked out really well. Didn't have to... Our Omicrons didn't come into play because Deathmark never applied. But still, easy win. Let's go ahead and use Starkiller against the Captain Enoch team. They don't have Death Trooper Peridia, but they do have Stormtrooper. They have Terminator in the beginning with offense, tenacity, and critical damage. Have to be a little cautious of that tenacity, but I still think we'll be okay. Have the Terminator in the beginning of ourselves with critical chance, critical damage, and offense. We should outspeed him. We're very fast with the Starkiller unique. Mara Jade's extremely quick. So I think I want to start with a stun. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put this on here. The stagger is great. Looks like the tenacity is not really playing a factor. But I forgot you're immune to Terminator manipulation with the Omicron, I think. Let's keep building those stacks. Vulnerable is also very nice when you can't crit them. Very easy. I don't know if it's going to be a 57 yet. Maybe Starkiller can get the... which one's going to do more? We wouldn't have gotten anyway, but hey, still full banners. Nice. That turn meter in the beginning is so helpful. We counteracted their turn meter gains, and our team's fast to begin with. I think Mara Jade is the fastest character, or fastest speed set I have on my whole roster, so no regrets there. Nice win. We have 2 jails remaining, and I'm going to use one of them here. I'm doing Sith Eternal solo against the Hondo Qira team. It's not like it's scary or anything, but like that Hondo is pretty annoying. So they have the stacking protection up with the damage over time for light side. The critical avoidance 6 for smugglers and the Qira 9 with tenacity, armor pen, critical chance, offense, and protection. I'm running a dark side buff on a basic with tenacity, resistance pen, offense, and potency. As long as I put the link on Hondo, I don't think we're in any danger. He really ramps up his critical damage and offense, but we really will be fine. That protection disruption, I don't think will play a factor. I do not. She's hitting a little hard, surprisingly. I don't want to kill L3. Alright, we're good. I'm just going to go for the 58. Okay. Qira likes attacking a lot. But you're no shot against Sith Eternal. Qira was doing quite a bit there. That was like, he was getting a little low with his protection, but again, no threat. But I have that team on defense as well, except I don't have Hondo with that team, I don't think. I have a variation of it. It hasn't gotten a hold yet, but I could see that being annoying. But good win. Alright, we have a lot left, guys. It's actually crazy how many teams we have remaining. I'm shocked. But I think Gungans are a hard counter for Separatists, so we're going to use them here. It's an Omicron Stap. They have the Potency level 3. And then the Turn Meter for Droid 6 with offense, armor pen, critical damage, protection, tenacity, and health. I'm running Tarpals instead of the tank for the extra damage in case we need it. Debuff damage level 3. Armor pen, tenacity, offense, protection, critical chance, and health. If this loses, I'll be really shocked. They're getting a lot of turns. Look at that. I'm fine with having the Retribution up. That's a huge hit. That's fine. I don't think Revis can do much here. He's going to have to do a ton of hits onto the generator if he wants to pull this off. That's one. It's a pretty big hit, though. Just worried that he's going to health steal up a little bit. Alright, he needs to hit it 2 more times. Yeah, I'm overly worried about that. I knew Gungans are very strong against Separatists, so that's a good full banner win. Guys, I still have Bane, I have Lord Vader, I have Traya, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, Bo-Katan. There's so much I have available. And it's just like, I'm surprised about this Grand Arena so far. But let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and do what we normally do and worry about the nice banners here, even though it's not needed. But Lord Vader against Tuskens is a super efficient win. They have an Omicron. These stats are not going to make any difference at all for a Lord Vader solo. Turn meter, stacking, tenacity, and potency. And then the Tusken Raider level 9. I can't picture this. They're not going to blow up my Lord Vader. And then there's a couple stats there. I'm running a buff on a basic and armor pen. I just want to end this battle quickly. There's 2 teams remaining. Who am I going to use Bane on? Do I use Bane on CLS or Trench? I mean, I would never, ever use Bane on those teams. Like, I'm surprised my opponent dropped, honestly, against those 2 squads. This could come down the ships, so I don't want to go in there too confident or cocky. I mean, I'm just surprised by the defense a little. I mean, Lord Vader's getting a little low. Look at that. With all that armor pen, he's still hitting, like, really little. Okay. I mean, he's getting kind of low, but we always pull this off. Yeah, we're fine. Is that Relic 8? Cool. Tuskens are a really strong team still. I think they're way better in 3v3. But there's only certain counters that work. If you guys don't have those counters, especially at lower rank, you could be in definitely some trouble. We're starting to hit pretty hard. Look at that. Got rid of the warrior on that AoE. That's the damage that I want Lord Vader to start doing. Yep. Huge, huge, huge. That's what we like to see, guys. Lord Failure turning into a success. Very good at soloing Tuskens. You gotta give him credit there, so. Good full banner win, guys. 2 more squads. Let's finish it off. Alright, I decided I'm going to use Bane on the Trench just because they're high relic, and I'm not using Bane this Grand Arena. It's not happening. They have the Terminator in the beginning with really good offensive stats. Critical damage and armor pen and critical chance, so. Django will hit hard, but he will not hit hard enough to get through Bane. My goal here is, can we survive this with both guys intact? So I'm using my Hunter Datacron. Offense, critical damage, and armor pen. That is a lot of stats, guys. This should be a no-brainer. I know it's going to be a win. It's just all about, can we win with both of them? I mean, probably not. Let's just do a basic. No crit. Yeah, I tried. That's fine. Now we just gotta wait for you. And we're just gonna basic. You won't revive. I tried. I don't think there's anything I could have done there. The Django's in damage immunity. 55 is typically what Bane gets, so no complaints, guys. Guys, it's insane how many options I have available for this last team. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, Jedi Knight Cal, Raddus, Bo, Enoch, Afra, Iden, Night Sisters, Wampa. It's just like, I'm surprised. We have a lot available, but the one team I'm going to go with is Traya with Savage. It's such a strong team. You got to use them. Lightside max out the protection, level 3, the Repose 6, and the 3PO 9 with critical damage, critical chance, and offense. I'm running a dark side buff and a basic so that my team can hit harder with armor pen, health, tenacity, and critical chance. Just want my Savage to be able to pretty much do some work here. Them attacking out of turn is really hurtful. I mean, it's not even close. And any other wall, using this is complete overkill. But, like, look how easy that is, guys. I think in some situations, Savage can solo it, but I am not risking that today. I don't need it. But, guys, that is a really good character battle. You can't ask for anything more. We were really efficient on most of the battles, and we were able to save stuff in the back. So, guys, hopefully this ship run is not going to be stressful. I'm going to see where we are in terms of banners. I think we're really ahead, but let's see what they're hiding. Alright, we're in really good shape. I'm kind of happy my opponent did not set a crazy defense. The one thing to know here, guys, full Relic 9 on this team. And I'm 100% going to admit it. I'm going to Relic 9 my Dengar for the next Grand Arena. Zareth, you convinced me. I'm doing it. After losing that to a Relic 9 Dengar, I'm going to do it because it was insane. They hit contract immediately on my Leviathan. But with Houndstooth start, I'm way more confident. So we're going to do Leviathan here. Probably Raddus here, and then Negotiator here, guys. We're in really good shape. Let's wrap up this Grand Arena. Alright, Leviathan time against Executor. And I'm bringing in a third reinforcement just in case. I'm not worried about banners. I'm worried about being able to one-shot them and not dying. So this, with the Houndstooth start, I'm not that stressed. If it was triple attacker, I'd be kind of stressed. So I will not make that mistake again. Let's go ahead and go for a clean Leviathan versus Executor battle. Okay, that's all normal. Okay, that's all normal. That's like the scary thing. I think that's the relics there. The relics just cause those issues. Let's go ahead. That's gonna give us turn meter. Right there. Let's do an AoE. Another one of these. We got Foresight up. Okay, Slave 1. Fine with that. We did not get the second ability, which I do not like. I don't want to get countered. Oops. Let's see. This is not over. They could kill him right here. Got a little lucky there. Got lucky again. You know what? Let's just blow up the ship. They're probably going to get a heal. Unlucky. Back to full health. Alright, what happens here? No contract yet. Are you going to do your big ability? Okay, that's contract, but we're going to end the battle. Guys, these relics on these teams cause such annoyance. Like, it makes a difference. I'm not sure what their relic level is on their boba, but it's at the minimum relic 8. But yeah, no joke. We want to keep the fear. Let's get a heal. Probably should have not used that. Let's go ahead. And I'm thinking... Let's just get rid of Houndstooth. Simple enough, guys. Very clean. They got the contract. It was getting scary. We got a couple of lucky dodges. But even if we did lose Tie Dagger, I still think we were in a position to win. So, guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to solidify the Grand Arena. The next two teams are not that difficult. But we're still going to go about them very strong and not play around. So, let's go do it. Alright, so normally I would go with just the starting 3, but we don't need to risk it today, guys. I'm probably not even going to need them, but you just never know. They actually are running a different lineup than normal. There's no Rey's Millennium Falcon in the starting lineup. I don't know what that does. Maybe they know something I don't. But they're a full Relic 8 team with a Relic 9 Hondo. So it's a little bit different, but I still think it's not as good as the Millennium Falcon in the beginning. So all I'm going to do is just change targets to the X-Wing. That's good RNG. Okay. I mean, I don't need it, but we'll do it. Who comes out first? Yeah, there's no... I don't understand. I don't think running that's better. Let's just do this. Close. Alright, it'll be a 74, I think. Yeah, 74, but we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Now it's Malevolence, and I have Negotiator, so we're going to do a full Negotiator squad. Not worried about any banners, so let's do it and end the Grand Arena. Okay, Malevolence, guys, and they're Relic 8 Sunfac and Relic 9 Grievous. I don't think it's going to matter. I have a Relic 9 Kenobi. This is my lineup, the starting 3. I have tons of reinforcements, so even if it does get ugly with Spy targeting Anakin, we should still be fine. Maybe Malevolence is in need of a lifter. Maybe Malevolence gets the next Conquest lifter over Rebels. I don't know. I'd rather do the target lock first. And now let's do an AoE. Remove it. We're hitting a bunch of target locks, which is great. Okay, we're going to come in and bring Plo and Cleanse. More target lock. Alright, let's see what Spy does. Very lucky. We're still fine. Don't even need it. We'll just do this. Get some big buffs. We're going to do the banner stealing move. And just have to deal with Spy. I don't think there's a... This could probably give us some banners back. How are we going to do this? Let's give it to you. And then you're going to go here and heal you. That's going to end it. What is it going to be, a 73? 74? 73. Alright, guys. Not bad with fleets. It was a lot better than last time. A lot better. And we actually did one-shots against... Guys, this is a crazy account. 15.3 million galactic power is nuts, but... That's going to wrap up the Grand Arena, guys. Let's check out our score. Alright, damn, guys. We did pretty impressive. 2070 against this guy is nuts. Pretty blown away. Review. The Nest. I wonder if they tried to do just a regular Starkiller or a regular unaligned Force user. I'm not sure. But Nest is doing great things in defense for me with Rey. I have no regrets there. And then, guys, I really think that this Jabba Cron is... Or the Smuggler Evasion for Jabba is better than the Hook Cartel for some situations. Not a lot of players are going to remember to save up that damage for Cat and go for that one-shot. She almost went down because of those damage over times. So, if you have a Tenacity modded Chrysanthemum with the Tenacity modded Datacron, and then the Smuggler Evasion with the Leia level 2, you're stopping like 3 different counters possibly. Night Sisters or from what I'm understanding, can still beat this Evasion for Jabba, but not many players can pull off the Night Sister cheese, or sometimes it's RNG dependent, so this is going to be my way to go for the remainder of the season. I know there's one match left. We're going to have to see how it works in 5v5. 5v5 is a way, way different animal than 3v3, but for my last remaining match, guys, this Jabba Evasion thing is working out great for me. And we did the right things on the front wall. We didn't overkill anything. We saved our Bane, even though we didn't need him. I'm really loving JML against Baylan. That's like a huge highlight for me. I was always stressed about what am I going to use against Baylan. And the fact that I could save my Cal for another variant of a Jedi team is even better, guys. So, this is a really good Grand Arena against a very tough opponent. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.